guys, welcome back to GloryHunter! Things are going very well for us so far this season. We're through in the Europa League, the Coppa Italia starts this month, and we're storming Serie A so far this year. However, there is still potentially room for improvement within this squad, and in the course of today's episode, we'll outline what my plans are for this January transfer window. So the squad as it stands in this January transfer window is so super strong, I don't really know what to do other than a backup goalkeeper that's better than Gigi Buffon and a backup left back that is better than Danilo. They're the only two areas I can possibly think to improve. In centre mid, I have 85 Lamar, 86 Pogba, as well as 84 Zakaria, who could come in for Alaba in a CDM role, and of course Weston McKennie as well. When it comes to right back, I've got Weston McKennie and Danilo. When it comes to centre back, I've got Zakaria. When it comes to Cam, Lamar or Pogba. Up top, I've got Ronaldo. Out wide, I've got Kostic. And then if I'm going to go anyone else, then out wide, then I'd probably look to utilise the young future star that we had, Bellini, try and get him some extra growth. So, and then it's really only left back and backup goalkeeper that I can possibly fathom that we might want to do anything with. I have £90 million available to me, but just because it's there doesn't mean it needs to be spent. Now, we're getting quite lucky in that there is an 86 rated Jan Sommer available for free. So there's backup goalkeeper. That's that one done and dusted. We'll sign him on a free throughout the course of this episode. However, we've got scout reports out for a lot of players, and I'm waiting for these to come back. If you have any thoughts on these, YouTube comment section, please let me know down below. And of course, as ever, thumbs up other people's comments. Whilst you're down there, thumbs the video up as well. I'd appreciate a like. We have Marcus Holmgren-Pedersen and Calvin Bassey, Samikas, Mitchell, Moreno, Benzabaini, Oliveira, Bernat, Souza, Caio Henrique, Trufer, Estupinian, Waindale, Lucadinho, Pedrazzi, Yilmaz, Bashish, Husay, Balde, Miranda, Guerrero, Sessignon, Raum, Frankowski, Reguilon. Breathe. They're all the ones that we're scouting at present. Christ knows who's actually going to be usable and who isn't. This is everything that we've done going out in this window. Ihatterin left, Gori left, Davinta left, Garifani left, Artur left, Cambiasso left, and then loan, bye. So, in today's episode on the pitch, if I go to the right tab, we will end up playing, we'll start by playing Sassuolo in Serie A. We will then play AC Milan in Serie A and progress towards Genoa. But we may not play Genoa, we might not get that far, we may well play Genoa and we'll stop there. And that'll be Benevento, the Coppa Italia tie, and Roma tomorrow. Although I'm waiting on feedback, and with how my work schedule is this week, tomorrow there might not be a video. We might have to wait until Saturday. We'll play it by ear, but if I get your feedback super quickish, then maybe I can twist around my work day tomorrow and record it a little bit later on in the afternoon. That might work. Don't hold me to anything. We'll see how it goes. But your feedback is vital in any case. So please, comment section, help. We'll find out, of course, throughout the course of the episode what those ratings are for a number of those scoutees. So don't perhaps jump the gun just yet. And of course, I'm looking for a backup, not a brand new left back, because Spinazzola is a god. I just would like an alternative option should we either A, get an injury, or B, with the Europa League knockout stage coming up and now Coppa Italia thrown into the mix, just quite simply squad congestion. So, we are still top of the league by 2 points. However, game in hand on Lazio, so win this against Sassuolo and 5 points. Cinque will be the gap at the top of the table, which hopefully will be the case. And then AC Milan after that. More often than not, a really difficult game. That said, we played a very good game against them last time we played them, with them and Inter in the same month, and we won by 2-0 at San Siro, in fact, against both Milan sides. So I'd like to replicate that result if I can. We're in stellar form, and hopefully that will continue. Cristiano Ronaldo cried at me yesterday, so I put him in and he scored a hat-trick. So it turns out maybe Cristiano Ronaldo knows what the hell he's talking about. Regardless, he's on the bench for Sassuolo. Maybe I'll start him after that hat-trick against Fiorentina. Let's see what my stamina's like. Yeah, go on then. If he's fit, then he could play. I mean, he scored a hat-trick. He probably deserves the opportunity, doesn't he? Other than that, though, I'm not going to change my lineup. You see theirs there. If I don't change anything with it because everybody's where they should be, then that'll be their lineup. If not, I'll show you their lineup in a moment. Otherwise, drop the video a like. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and we'll go and play Sassuolo and then AC Milan and see what we can do in the transfer window. In fact, I'm going to go and do it now, just in case I come back from the game and Jan Sommer has signed for someone else. Come and sign for me, mate. Come and sign for me. 86 rated goalkeeper for free is not really something you can turn down. He will come in as a backup. Because of his rating, he'll want important. But the fact I've got a higher rated goalkeeper already at the club, it's probably just going to have to get used to the fact that he's not going to get played. But that's fine. We're planning on not being here at Juventus for much more than the next 6 months or so. And he'll take 70 grand a week. And we're very happy with that. Transfer in. Free agents to Juventus. Lovely. Right then. Now let's go and play Sassuolo. I'd have been gutted if I came back and then he wasn't available. So just to make sure that that isn't something we trip over, now we'll go and play Sassuolo. Sassuolo with Vaclik in goal. Mulder, Tenaglia, Giallo and Robinson. Locatelli, 86 rated. Enrique and Robertone in midfield with Martins, Raspadori and Berardi as their front three. Raspadori, Berardi and Locatelli are really the only three players that are any good. So you'd like to think that we can keep them, if we can keep them quiet, we stand a great chance of getting a good result. But we're heading into every game now, really, expecting to get a solid result. Every game that isn't one of the Milans or, say, Napoli or Roma or Lazio, we're expecting to get a solid result. And even against teams like Lazio now, we're very much expected to get a really good result and a competent performance as well. Win that, please. We'll up Heung-min Son, Vlahovic. It's not Vlahovic. Vlahovic isn't even playing, Ches. Chiesa into the middle. Ronnie's there. It's not going to reach him. No opening goal in 7 minutes, but we're trying our hardest. Raspadori out to Gelson Martins. Yes, I know. Got the Dutch commentators on. Leave me alone. Forgot again. Raspadori to Pau Torres. In there to Szoboszlai. We've played many a My Player game with Italian commentators, and now we've played many a Juventus game with Dutch or English commentators. As we switch when recording between saves. Just my brain just doesn't think to change the commentators in between playing the games or recording the episodes. Berardi's shot is blocked. Dumfries jumps not even remotely close to the ball. Locatelli to Gelson Martins. Nice interception by Bremen. We'll get rid of that. Try and get this forward. Ronaldo's not really in a position I can use him there. Now he is. We'll get it to him. And look at Chiesa on the run. Oh, I was hoping to maybe send him through the gap between fullback and defender. Fullback and defender, fullback and centre-back. It's Son! Draws the save out of Vaclik. 20 minutes in, it's still 0-0, but we're giving it a go. That's Ronnie's ball, maybe? Yes, it is, but it's also a very good save. Cristiano looking to build on the hat-trick he got last time out, and still trying to build on the hat-trick he got last time out. Might put this a little bit further out. And see if maybe we can win ahead of there instead. No, Szoboszlai will look to win this. Let's come back to Bremer. Give it to Szoboszlai. Ha! His touch lets him down. And Lucas Robertone comes away with it. But Spinazzola will say no, please. Locatelli. Gelson Martins. Bremer. Well, I thought I'd won it there. Robinson. Raspadori. Locatelli. He's going for a worldie! Not far away. He did score a couple for us last year, Locatelli, when he was on loan. But I don't know as they were ever of that sort of nature. He did score one from the edge of the box, I seem to remember. But that was, yeah, perhaps a little bit above what we expected to get from him last year. This is good football if we can keep the flow of it going. Son will look back for Milinkovic-Savic. It's a good save, but if he's onside, they're very unlucky, Sassuolo. They're very unlucky, Sassuolo, because he was onside. It's 1-0 Juve. Juve. Something grande, amore. Raspadori out wide. Trying to get back here with Chiesa because Dumfries has gone friggin' walkabout again. I'll tell you what. The decision to sign Denzel Dumfries has not been a great one. He's not been amazing at all. Pedro Porro was the highest rated player we could have gone for. Tell you what, Cristiano Ronaldo is pretty decent when you get him on the counter-attack like that. See? But Denzel Dumfries just isn't the one for me, unfortunately. But thankfully, we're not going to be here much longer. And if I need a right back again, I will not be bringing him with me from Juventus to my next club. Certainly not. Cristiano Ronaldo as deadly as ever in front of goal. A hat-trick last time out. And now one in first half stoppage time to give us a 2-0 advantage at home against Sassuolo. Forza Juve. Spinazzola is so good. That's why I don't need to replace him at left back. I could maybe move Alaba to left back and sign another world-class centre mid, but I'm only going to be here 6 months, so I don't need it. I just want to like add to the squad to get me by until we leave, basically, and give us a good chance of getting all 3 trophies this season, whilst at the same time not necessarily taking away a player that I might want to use at a different club, should we be looking in the not too distant future to move away. Well, we are looking to move away in the not too distant future. And I want to sign someone here to then think, oh, maybe I could, I actually want him at my next club 6 months later. Raspadori into Berardi. Muldur. Nice hand muscled by Spinazzola. I love him. Spinazzola is proving to be one of my favourite players in this team, despite the fact we score so many and haven't been solid defensively throughout the course of the save. Oh, dip! Oh, he's trying to be cheeky. Spinazzola's just been so impressive. And it took a while for me to get on with him as well. He wasn't amazing when he first joined. Ronnie's at it again! Da, 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 da. Hi! 3-0! Cristiano Ronaldo is coming of age, so to speak, in this save. Actually, potentially getting more out of Ronaldo more consistently than I do Dusan Vlahovic. Dare I say. 15 to go. It's 3-0. Soboslai back down to Chiesa. Loft that forward. I was going to say it's a bit high, but Ronaldo does very well indeed. And now we've got them on the counter-attack. And now they are really in trouble. And Ronaldo might be in for another bloody hat-trick. I've forced him a little bit wide with that. That's unfortunate. He really could have been in for back-to-back hat-tricks. When was the last time we saw Cristiano do that? Not for a few years in real life. Which is a sign of the times, really, isn't it? Oh, it's nice football. They should score here. Szczesny with a very good block to deny them a goal and keep our clean sheet intact. Oh, what a terrible pass. Keep our clean sheet intact. We will win, and we will win well against Sassuolo, but whether things will go quite so swimmingly against AC Milan in the next fixture, I'm not so sure. But Cristiano continuing to prove that he still has enough about him to do the business. 5 goals in the last 2 games for Cristiano Ronaldo in Serie A. And absolutely, he's still a man that can offer something. Venezia 2, Napoli 1. Oh, Napoli, come on, lads. That's not going to help you challenge for a Champions League spot, is it? Headlines will be all about Cristiano today. When are they ever not about Cristiano Ronaldo when he's involved at his club? We're not giving anything away, but we're 6 games unbeaten, and we hope to go even further than that. We were on a massive unbeaten run until Lazio gave me a thumping, and then we've kind of responded from that and gone again. Tom Alamar of... Wow. No. My mindset at the minute is there's no point selling someone now to then replace them in this window when I'm going to leave in 6 months. Might as well play with what I've got here, go somewhere else, and then look to sign better players then. Zakaria's up to 85 now after that game, which is good news. We shall advance now the week towards the AC Milan game. West Ham are interested in Danilo. Get out. Danilo's a great squad player. Really, really good squad player. We'll wait and see if those scout reports come back. If they do, then I'll see you in the transfer window. If they don't, I shall see you against AC Milan. Lazio offered me 18.2 million for Pellegrini. Now, we do have some Lazio left-backs on our shortlist. So the fact that they're potentially interested in signing one of our left-backs says that maybe they might be able to do without Husai, but Husai might not be that good. I thought I had more than that on the bench, or more than that on the list. It might actually be Oliveira I was thinking of, and he's obviously at Napoli instead, and I don't actually think he's that good. All of the suggestions on the shortlist currently have come from Twitch chat, so I might accept that bid for Pellegrini, or at the very least, I have to rotate the squad, so we'll put We'll put Dusan back in for this next game. But knowing that Ronaldo can be relied upon for goals is very, very nice, actually. Because when he first joined, I wasn't sure if he was going to be able to do the business. But yes. Yes, Cristiano can still absolutely do the business. So with regards to that Pellegrini bid, I think... I don't know, really, as I need to negotiate that much more. I've got 90 million. That will send me up to almost 110. I'm not going to end up spending all of that, so it doesn't matter, does it? Right, let's go and play AC Milan. I get distracted. I'm too busy concentrating on everything else, like making my signings and responding to emails and doing a piece to camera. Fucking change the commentary, you idiot! So then AC Milan in a 4-3-3. Mike Maignan in goal. Florenzi, Zuma, Inacio and Gaia. Benacer and Tonali with Krunic. And then Rebic, De Ketelaere and Rafael Leao is their front three. De Ketelaere up to 82 rated now. And their highest rated striker. Iago Aspas has dropped down to 80 rated, which is a hell of a fall from grace considering he starts the game, starts season 1 at 85. Iago Aspas has dropped the hell off in this save. Only 1.5 seasons in, and he's gone from an 85 rated to an 80 rated player. And he's not even that old, I don't think, Iago Aspas. So I'm really surprised at that, but still, perhaps because it's FIFA, I'm not so surprised at that. I'm going to give it Savic. Well, De Ketelaere's putting the work effort. Putting the effort in, isn't he, with his work ethic? That was remarkable. Tracking back and getting stuck in. And if AC Milan are going to work that hard throughout the game, we might be in trouble today. But we evidently can work hard ourselves. Son looking for Dusan, who I think might have drifted offside there anyway. But play will continue. And yes, I forgot the commentators again. Ah! Gaia and Rafael Leao. Rebic. That's a great ball. Leao. Away, please. Oh, that nearly got blocked. Win that. Well up, Dusan. He and Ronaldo are both very good in the air. Chiesa's 90 rated now, so really want to make the most of him. I'll lift this, and Szoboszlai is in behind. Dominic! 89 rated, Mike Maignan. Decent goalkeeper. Chiesa with a delivery. Szoboszlai's up. No, it was Milinkovic-Savic. Dusan's up. Oh, and Maignan does very well to claim it. Flattens the big Serb up top as well. And for now, we shall stay at 0-0. Oh! I was supposed to go to bloody David Alaba and it went forwards. Never mind. Dumfries has intercepted that instead. Chiesa looking for Dominic. A good chance a minute ago. Oh, it's good footwork as well. Here comes Dumfries. Oh, what's going on with me bloody passing? What's going on with me bloody tackling? I saw that developing as I changed player. Spinazzola intercepts nicely. Thank God for Leonardo Spinazzola. I'll tell you that much. Dusan's in. Dusan's left foot is like Cristiano's right. Nothing stops it. 1-0 Juventus at home against AC Milan. Forza Juve! That's anti-Rebic. Rebic. And Benacer again. He could be a good player to pick up in midfield at some point in this save. They just got a man over extra every time. Blocked well by Bremer. Just positioned himself really nicely. Corner for Milan as they look to get an equaliser immediately after we went 1-0 up. But we're trying our best to keep them out. Oh, it's a nice touch by Tonali. De Ketelaere's not going to score from there. Surely he's going to need support. He has it. Shot blocked again. Benacer, Florenzi. I just can't change player quickly enough to keep up with where the ball is moving. Wojciech Szczesny comes up trumps again. Benacer with another corner. What's he going to do this time? Whipped in. Chiesa with a header away. Not going to get to that with Dominic. But Krunic can only find Benacer again, and Dumfries gets a foot in, not once but twice. Well done, Denzel, you did something right. Oh God, and he's sprinting straight into the defender there. Come on then. Counter-attack. Actually, Dominic, go on, run. I know you're not rapid, but you're quite quick. But Kurt Zuma's done really well. Wonder where Fikayo Tomori is in this save now, because he'd be a great centre-back to sign at some point in a save, or use at whatever club he's ended up going to in this save, because obviously he's not at AC Milan now. They've only got Zuma, Inacio and Mateus Hayes as centre-back options. They've definitely weakened AC Milan quite dramatically in this save. They obviously won the league in real life last year, and they won the league in this save in Season 1 as well to get back-to-back championships, but their squad is not that good. It really isn't. Brahim Diaz obviously back to AC Milan after his loan spell too, so they're weakened there as well. Milinkovic-Savic looking for Son, who I think was onside, who he was, but the keeper makes a great save. Come on, let's have 2 in first half stoppage time, just as we did in the last one. Keeper's come, got nowhere near it. And it really could have been Could have been 2, but it's not. It's 1-0 at half-time, but we're still in front. You might be in trouble here, son. That was nasty and from behind on David Alaba. And Rafael Leao, red card. No surprise there. The referee's come across and immediately gotten a red card out because that was disgusting from Rafael Leao. Now a man as well as a goal down. He's not even close to the ball, Leao. Couldn't quite see it in that replay angle because of the positioning of the other player around him. But David Alaba's just flattened. And watch this. It's just really not great at all from Rafael Leao. He immediately reacts to the pass. He's trying to get there. But the ball is on the left-hand side of Alaba. And Leao just... It's just really not very good at all, is it? Even in the slightest. So AC Milan now down to 10 men. And a man down too. I think their challenge in this fixture has just expired. At least I hope so. Chiesa, look at the run of Sergej Milinkovic-Savic. Oh, you got to bury that. Would have been a great move. Ha ha! Bugger. Benasser. Oh, what a through ball. Wow, what a through ball. That really cut me apart. Needed Wojciech Szczesny there, otherwise they were going to get themselves an equaliser. And against the side that have... bugger. Against the side that only have 10 men, you really don't want to be conceding or even finding yourself getting cut open like that, because you should, in theory, have the players to be able to deal with any movement that they throw together. It's Jose Gaya, the left-back's forward to Ketelara. Oh, Szczesny, what a save! That was a goalkeeping animation I don't think I've seen before. It was like coming out and then stopped, backtracked and dived backwards. That was a brilliant stop. Well worth highlighting. Well done, Wojciech. Milinkovic-Savic. The tension of the midfielder there just made it awkward. We've turned him now. And Dusan with good movement. Vlahovic past his man, but I'm going to need the support again. Son, and first time. Oh, trying to just sneak it into the bottom corner. It's a good save. Ante Rebic goes off. Denis Zakaria has come on for not suspended, whoa! Jesus, wept! And the keeper fell over again as well. Chiesa. Denis Zakaria on for booked David Alaba. I don't even know what happened there, but everybody went base over apex. Keeper's come out, punched it. Dusan jumped at it backwards. Then done a backflip. He's landed on his head. Ow. That's Sergej Milinkovic-Savic. And then Magnon's tripped over his teammate and he's gone and done a back roll as well. Well, that was mental. This is more gymnastics than it is football at the minute. But we're still 1-0 up. Nice ping across to Spinazzola. Sampdoria scored against Udinese. Look at Pogba going on a run. Go on then. Pogba's up to 86 as well, actually. Really surprised to see Pogba still growing. Son looking for the run of Szoboszlai. Not going to find him. Zakaria will win that header. Vlahovic. Oh, I love that. I love those balls through the channel. They just look so good. But I can't score another goal. Chiesa, I've not got the space to get the shot away. Neither has Dusan. Overlapping run, maybe? Oh, come on, Denzel. Bloody run, you lazy shit. There we go. Chiesa will make a run. Oh, there's that beautiful ball through the channel again. And just stand it up behind Dusan Vlahovic. Win that header. Son, I don't know why he's heading it, but never mind. It'll stay at 1-0. Been just an action-packed game, this one. Pogba. Son's on the run. Son's on the run. They've committed bodies forward to try. Oh, go away, Mike. They've committed bodies forward to try and stop me. Dusan. Oh, I can't get a second goal. Intercepted by Bremer. Zakaria quickly forward. Szoboszlai lifting it, looking for Dusan, who will lift it, looking for Pogba. It's a brilliant block by the defender, but it's not going to stop AC Milan from losing this game. To be fair to them, they've played potentially even better with 10 men than they did with 11. But unfortunately still not good enough to earn themselves anything other than a single goal to nil defeat. Unless this flies in, which it doesn't. That'll be victory. Ta very much. Now, let's go and see if we get any scout reports back so that we can have some more information for you guys to make the decision about left back. I think I'm probably going to start Weston McKennie at right back now ahead of Denzel Dumfries because Dumfries just doesn't do it for me. And first thing I'll do is change the bloody commentators, Ches. Tapado, contract talks end. Cheers then. Pellegrini still talking to Lazio. Felix Correa. He can't have already turned down Antwerp, surely. I've only just accepted it. No, they're in talks with 2 clubs now, Correa. Probably Sheffield United are the only ones that can actually afford to pay his wages, you would have thought. That is... Huh? Oh, is that Jan Sommer coming in? Well, that's taken its time in actually happening. It's weird. I did that ages ago. Luca Pellegrini going out. What? I'm confusing. I am confusing. Did we just see the thing for Sommer coming in as Pellegrini left? I don't know what's happened there. Maybe the game got itself confused. Don't know. Jan Sommer's in as a backup goalkeeper. That'll make us stronger for European ties, won't it? Right. Actually, don't let me forget to take Dumfries out for Weston McKennie as well, because Dumfries is fucking shit. And actually, if you look at the comparison between the two, everything other than physical, Weston McKennie is now better than Denzel Dumfries. So no-brainer, really, isn't it? That's why overall ratings sometimes are a little bit odd. And you can't necessarily just go off an overall rating, because McKennie is 83, Dumfries is 84, McKennie is infinitely better. Right, Pellegrini sold! Bye! Depardo. It still won't depart. Oh, Christ. Go away, mate! Genoa playing their 4-4-2 again. They were really tough to play against last time we played them, but we did manage to get the victory, I'm pretty sure. Adrian Schemper in goal for them. Hefty, Vasquez, Barassi and Chibora again. Goodmanson, Frendrup, Gadolmez and Popescu with Mikkel-Tadze, and Kelvin Yeboah up top. Vlahovic slightly tired actually for this one, but decided to give him the nod over Cristiano, which will obviously annoy Cristiano, but he'll just have to get over it, I'm afraid. If we can... I actually didn't check the league table prior to kickoff here. I'm not sure whether our continued victories are actually extending our lead at the top of the table, or whether other sides have been keeping up with, matching our results. Weston McKennie obviously now starting and will continue to do so at right back moving forward. Alaba just trying to find some space. And then there's Milinkovic-Savic and Chiesa away from the defender and away from the goal, frustratingly. Over the bar. Son with a cheeky back heel. Spinazzola to Sonny again. Sergei. Alaba looking for Chiesa, who will then look over the top for Vlahovic and find Son. He's trying a worldie. It's well held by the goalkeeper. Oh, it's not necessarily the right thing to do there. Bremer win this. Well up, son. Sober's like, oh, I wanted to smack that. I didn't. I don't know what noise my computer's making. Son's first touch takes him away from goal. Jesus Christ, he flew into that challenge. Chiesa. No, back to Son. We'll try the worldie again. And that was anything but. Oh, Jesus. Genoa are not coping well at the back so far. We have got them flustered. Mikkel-Tadze. Galdamez. Mikkel-Tadze again. McKennie's intercepted nicely, but it's fallen straight to Popescu. And Chibora, the left-back, has Popescu in support. Popescu actually gave Genoa a 1-0 lead, didn't he? When we played them last time. Here's Frendrup. Kelvin Yeboah turning. Bremer can't get away with it. Oh! And they've taken a 1-0 lead again! Number 52. 32. So even sure who that was. Bremer won the ball back here, and then I just couldn't do anything. It was Frendrup. Couldn't do anything with it. Tackled the ball and was immediately in a kind of jostle animation. So wasn't doing anything with the ball at his feet. And, well, Genoa gave us a challenge last time. Genoa are giving us a challenge again. Challenge accepted, as Barney would say. Son looking for Vlahovic. Oh, come on! Get in the back of the net. Popescu. Back to Chibora. And into Galdamez. They're coming forward again here. Weston McKennie cuts that out nicely. Sonny's on the run. What are you diving at? Sonny's on the run. Finding Dusan. Looking for Chiesa. We'll then just look for Dusan. Who will spin. And on his left. Oh, come on. For the second... Oh, come on! What have I got to do to score a goal in this game? It's the second time Szoboszlai's hit the woodwork. It's the third... Oh, God, third time in the game. Szoboszlai. Chiesa. Dusan. Oh, get out of the way! Come on! Give me a break. You ever feel like you're just not destined to score a goal? Because I feel like that right now in this game. Weston McKennie, drill it, looking for Dusan. Finds him brilliantly. He's wriggled free. Trying to get this to Son. And Heung-min finds the fingertips of Sampa in goal. Cristiano Ronaldo's now coming on for Dusan Vlahovic to try and change the game. But he's headed it wide. Challenge, please, pal. Helps if you face the right way. Just knocks it down to Milinkovic-Savic. Get this out to Son. Son is about to move into a central position. And I'm bringing Kostic on for Dominik Szoboszlai. Cristiano instinctively went to turn onto the left there, thinking it was Dusan. And I've balls that up. Thank you. They've balls their attack up too. Son. Cristiano. He's in. Little fake Rabona to work some space. No, not where that was supposed to go. Thank you very much. Oh, dearie me. I think I might lose this one. Doesn't seem that anything I try is going to work against Genoa's 4-4-2. What a ball. Oh, Szczesny, thank you. Big save. He's had not much to do in this half. It's been all going that way, but it's a good stop. It's a good stop. And away, please. Where the fuck have you come from? I'm about to just clear that with Kostic. And Spinazzola like, no, they get a corner. Go away! I'll try again. Get there, get there, get there, get there, get there. Good lad. Right, come on then, counter-attack. Turn. Send a man. That was nice. See you later, sunshine. In there to Chiesa. Looking for Heung-min Son. Oh, he's read me all ends up. He's read me so easily. Get to that. Well in. Come on. Kostic. Turns. Come on. Come on. Please, Kostic. Sonny. What have I got to do to score a goal today? Oh, press the wrong button. That was supposed to be a shot. Oh, bugger. I'm flustered, man. It's 4-4-2. And Genoa have got me flapping. Kostic. Son. Milinkovic-Savic had to do a spin before he could take a touch of the ball. Son! Oh, nearly... I thought it had gone past him, but Semper throws out that left arm. Go in! Get there. Come on. Come on. Oh, win that, Cristiano. Well up. David. Back to Alaba again. Savic is there. Oh, Ronaldo's in the way. Alaba. Kostic. Goal! Cristiano! Oh! See! Let's go! At last! Jesus Christ, that has been coming. My God. Oh, the patience we've had to show in this second half. And in that move alone. Oh. See! Cristiano off the bench to make the difference. Last kick of the game. Gets me a point. Keeps the unbeaten run going, which is vital for that board objective. Because otherwise my 10 streak would have had to have started again. And I don't know, as I've got enough home games left this season to even do that. Although, to be fair, with Coppa Italia and Europa League, maybe. Any more scout reports coming back? No, a bid for Depardo, but he just won't accept a contract anywhere, will he? Deary me. That was just outrageous. We are still top of Serie A, but only by 3 points against Lazio with that draw, unfortunately. It could have been 5 still. Lazio will not leave us the hell alone. Now, I want to stop because I don't want to go any farther before I get... Because I want to be able to scout anyone that you guys suggest. But to be honest, I need to give you scout reports and full ratings for those guys that are in the shortlist already. So I'm going to have to press on here until we get a number of those scout reports back. We might not even get as far as that before the next game. Although, to be fair, Benevento... Hey! As if by magic, there it is. So... we still waiting for Simikas and Moreno and Ben Spaini and Estupiñán and Digne and Pedraza and Sessegnon. Come on! What are my scouts doing? Hurry up, dickheads! Progress assessment. What? Oh, financially. I'm not going to... Just go. Well, I'm trying to sell some players, but they won't bloody sign for anyone. I'm going to sim Benevento, and we better friggin' win this. Win it. Thank you. McKennie, Vlahovic at the double. 2 goals. Scouts, please. The people need to know. The people need to know. It's Cagliari at home in the Coppa Italia. The people aren't going to find out. Di Pardo will not accept any bids. I'm just going to end up releasing him at the end of the window if he doesn't sign for anyone. Bellini wants to play in the Coppa Italia. Jesus Christ. Maybe you can, mate. Maybe you can. We'll wait and see. Right, so here's the situation, because I want to play that game, and I'm not going to do that today. Tsimikas. Looks like he might be all right, but is he good enough? I don't know. Moreno at Tottenham. Looks like he might be good enough physically, but is he good enough technically? Doesn't look like it. Slide tackle at most 75. Passing at most 77. I'm just going to say a straight no there. Tottenham do have a number of left-backs, though, as the Manchester City. Bensebaini, physically, he's not at it, no. Tsimikas, what was his tackling? So it's up to 79. Passing's up to 75. If it's 81 for the stand tackle, then maybe he's all right, but I'm not sure. Caio Henrique at 80. Technically, he's decent. Tackling-wise, he's not great. I'm going to say no. Estupiñán. Estupiñán could be a good option. Estupiñán could be a good option. We'll wait for that. Luca Digne. I mean, Luca Digne is probably a known entity already. He is very good, so he's definitely an option. You guys kind of know what you're getting with Luca Digne anyway. Wijndal 82 at Ajax. I don't know. I might be better suited to sign him somewhere else longer term, so I'll say no. Pedraza at City. I don't know anything about him, but it looks like he could be relatively solid. They've also got a 33-year-old Yuri Bashish, who, to be honest, doesn't look like he's going to be that good. Rafael Guerrero is probably going to be decent enough. 82 rated. Sessegnon, another Spurs left-back. Looks solid, but again, is he going to be someone that I could maybe sign somewhere else later down the line? Probably. So maybe I go for someone like Reguilon, who's a known entity, and we know that he's going to be pretty decent. They're probably starting Sessegnon, to be honest. So Reguilon is definitely an option. And then David Raum at Leipzig. I might even end up at Leipzig in this save, so I'll probably lean away from that one as well. Oh, you guys tell me what to do, because honestly, after the way that Genoa game ended, I'm still flustered. I don't know what to do with that left-back situation, but I'm glad that we brought Jan Sommer in, and he'll do a job for us for the remainder of this season. He'll start in that next game against Cagliari in the Coppa Italia, and then we've got Roma away in the league. The next round of the Europa League isn't going to be drawn for a while, so we don't need to worry about that. In the meantime, in the summer, we should have the Euros as well with Belgium, so that will intrigue us moving forward, and then we might be changing jobs in that time frame as well. Might be a vote for you guys to pass up on over the course of the summer. But for now, that's where this episode will end at last. Thank you very much for watching. This video is probably going to be quite long, I think. Or at least it feels like it's going to be long, having recorded it the way that I have. Up next for us will be the transfer window ending. But that will be probably tomorrow. I think I'll switch around my work day tomorrow, and I might stream FM at the beginning and then record GloryHunter at the end, rather than vice versa. Right, I'm now going to go and record a My Player video. If you enjoy that save, or would enjoy that save, you think you might enjoy that save, check the second channel out. There's a link in the description. You can go and watch it there. Breathe, Ches! Oh, you know what? I think I'm going to go and have my lunch. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.